Bakkie and an SUV on the R71 between Letsetile and Graavelot in Limpopo. Emergency Services, ER24, says when disaster management services arrived on the scene, they found scores of injured people sitting and lying near the bus. It's believed that the bus was on its way from Ellisras to Phalaborwa when the accident occurred. The exact circumstances are unclear. The injured are being treated at the Maputa, Malachi and Letaba hospitals. The 14-year-old Limpopo pupil who died after a fellow learner drove into a group walking to school has been laid to rest. The 18-year-old suspect and his father have been denied bail and are charged with culpable homicide. SABC reporter Beatrice Makgwale has more. Beatrice, a very good evening to you. What is the latest on the suspects, the son and father who've been arrested?
Well, good evening to you and the viewers at home. We understand that yesterday they appeared in court and they were denied bail. And we understand that the 18-year-old appeared at Bolobedu Magistrate Court on culpable homicide charges, and he's been denied bail. And then they'll be appearing again in court next week.
Details emerging around the circumstances of how the 18-year-old was able to get into the vehicle without a driver's license. What more have you learned?
We understand that on Tuesday, it was just around 11, Gogejo was sitting under a tree by their school with some of his friends, and when the 18-year-old apparently was rushing, to go write his exams, and when a witness indicated that he was speeding, and that's when he lost control of the vehicle and he crashed into them. The witness indicated that he crashed into Gogejo against the tree. That's why he couldn't survive this incident, and 7 others have been discharged from hospital, but one is still in hospital right now. We understand that his leg has been amputated. So this incident has really affected a lot of people, not just the Rahlane family. Some parents last week indicated that their kids cannot sleep at night. They're having nightmares. They're reliving, those moments when this incident happened. So at the moment, the Department of Education has indicated that they're going to provide, social workers for counseling to all the grade 8, especially those that have witnessed this incident, and also both families of the Rahlane and also of the suspect.
How many people in total were affected by this? Because the numbers we've seen are quite large.
Including Gogejo, it's a total of 9. And Gogejo, passed away. 1 is still in hospital. 7 have been discharged from hospital from serious injuries. Some are on wheelchairs, some are using crutches. So in total is 9 people that were affected by this incident.
But in total, is it true that about at least 60 learners were there during the incident who witnessed this?
Also, it has affected them psychologically because they cannot sleep at night. They cannot concentrate at school. So it's a large number of people that have affected by this incident. Also, the community at large. This has really shocked them. Some parents are still shocked by what has happened. And what the MEC has emphasized is that they just need to support each other, not point fingers at one another. Support both families of the Rahlane as well of the suspect, because it really has shocked everyone and it has affected everyone, not just the 9 that was in it.
I want to talk about that, Beatrice. What is the community in and around the suspect's home saying? Because some of the stories we're hearing is that his father allowed him to get into this vehicle without a driver's license. He had never really driven before. What have you been able to patch together?
That's the statement that we're getting at the moment, that his father allowed him. Some would say that maybe he's defending his son. Maybe the son took the car without his permission. He's just defending him. It's just at the moment the police are saying that, he allowed his son to take the car and go to school with it. You know, that's the statement that the police have been telling us at the moment.
So the details are still sketchy. Thank you very much, Beatrice. Beatrice Makgwale, reporter there. Now, we on to another